night, Del Prado Motel. Surprisingly, the rooms are just upgraded and very nice. All right, leaving Cuba and headed in that general direction up into the mountains. Gonna be at about 10,000 feet. I'm at about 7,000 feet now. All right, finally finished the road walk, about to start up the trail. See if I can't get 17 miles or so. So there's Cuba in the background. Lots and lots of switchbacks today, which is fine, given the alternative of switchbacks going straight up the hill. Like I have in some cases, I'll take the switchbacks. I made it to the top of the hill, so now you're just walking along the ridge line. And I know it goes uphill for another 2,000 feet, but you can't see the end for all the trees. And every once in a while it looks like it might be the end, but I know it's not. For this section of the trail, my pack is pretty light. I only have to carry about 3 days of food. And then the distance between the water is very short, so you don't have to carry much water at all. So that's good. So in this section, there's a lot of down trees. And then you see up there, there's still some dead trees that are still standing. And those are called widowmakers. And you don't want to camp next to those guys. Okay, I just made a jump, backpack on, across that stream. Here's my water source for today. Shore Beats cattle tank. And the tradition continues. So I have a decision to make. Got 10 miles to get to the top of the climb, 10,500 feet. But I don't want to get there at dark and get stuck there because there's no place to camp. You're way up high, very exposed. So I can either play it safe and go like another 5 miles, 7 miles and camp, or I can shoot for like 12 miles on the other side of the peak where there's good camping. Not sure what to do. This is San Gregorio Reservoir. It's a little choppy. If not, I bet we'd see some trout rising. Lots of little snowmelt streams coming down off the mountain. First patch of snow. Made it to 10,000 feet. I've got another 500 feet or so to go. This part of the trail is also a stream, so pretty muddy. The marsh. Oh, this part of the trail has been tough. The trail is basically a small stream. Lots of snow and ice everywhere. Wet shoes, wet socks. I was not expecting to be walking in the snow today. Not much fun. Oh, that was a brutal climb. Finally to the top of the mountain. 10,000. 500 feet. Now go down, look for a good campsite.